Coming in to the finish line now in the World's Toughest Row Atlantic 2025, we have the arrival of Aire. Thank you so much for joining us here live in English Harbour in Antigua as Jake still rows himself toward the finish line after 42 days of rowing solo across the Atlantic Ocean. I'm Charlotte, live from English Harbour in Antigua and Barbuda. Jake has been rowing 3,000 miles from the Canaries all the way to the Caribbean, completely on his own. Isolation, no sail, no engine, no support boat. Jake has been on his own on this boat since the 14th of December 2025, and he's now rowing himself with support from his family, friends, and fleet members who have already arrived up on the fort. Just above the boat there, you can just see. And he's coming in. Thank you so much for joining us here in English Harbour. We are live on the water. Signal interruptions may occur. Thank you for your patience. We are streaming live, and that can happen at times. Our 23rd team to arrive out of 43 teams, Aire, coming in for the UK. 42 days at sea today, the 26th of January 2026 is his arrival day. Jake is 27, and this has been an adventure he's been looking forward to for a very long time. He's a UK-based scientist and competitive river rower, rows on the River Aire in the UK, where rowing is both training ground and therapy, and he's about to cross the finish line.
Yes!
After 3,000 miles, the flare has gone. Well done, Jake! You've done it!
You did it, Jake!
Yes! A very head-down approach there from Jake coming around the corner into English Harbour. His background is in scouting from the age of 9. That's where his love of adventure began. Giving a little wave to everybody there. Everybody's up there clapping over their heads. The flare blaring this beautiful morning here in Antigua at 7:20 in the morning. It's that early scouting grounding that led him through the Duke of Edinburgh Gold, including multi-day expeditions. And then at university, he trekked to the Everest base camp. So really no stranger to a big expedition. It was while finishing his master's degree in physics that Jake began searching for a bigger goal, and that's when he found the World's Toughest Row. So we've got operations and safety in the boat there, just giving him a little bit of guidance as to what occurs next. He's going to have a little celebration for his arrival into Antigua. Jake is rowing for Aire Rivers Trust and the Rivers Trust, tackling river pollution, protecting ecosystems and safeguarding rowing waterways. And his core aim was to spotlight the degradation of UK rivers and inspire responsibility for the waters we train, race, and live alongside. Keep your messages of support coming in for Jake. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know how you know Jake. Thank you for being here in support of Jake. Not only did he deal with the usual early seasickness, he worked through and stabilized those seasickness days. He also experienced a minor fall overboard quite early on. Thankfully, he was clipped on, the importance of always being tethered to the boat. So no injury, but no doubt a little shock to the system. And then dealing with the persistent rower realities, the blisters, the shin pain, the oars hit the shins, skin irritations, all self-managed. And you've got Fraser there, Safety Officer Fraser, holding on to the front of the boat, just pulling him into a better position for his flare celebration as the crosswinds blow him quite quickly across the harbour. He would have been in contact with Fraser for the duration of the crossing, every day more or less, for little check-ins, see how he's getting on. He kept on top of all of his systems on board throughout. Power system stayed reliable, solar doing its job, batteries remained healthy the whole way across.
Yeah!
And now he gets to celebrate his arrival after 3,000 miles of rowing from La Gomera in the Canaries all the way here to Antigua and Barbuda in the Caribbean. Yes, Jake! Woo!
You rode 3,000 miles!
Airways' arrival
Welcome to Antigua!
in the world's toughest row, Atlantic 2025.
You did it! Congratulations! Yeah! You did it! You rode 3,000 miles!
Keep your messages of support coming in, everybody watching from home, in the live chat, in the comments below. Keep those messages coming in. Jake will be very happy to read them when he has a moment after all that's to come once he gets onto land. So we're going to go in ahead of Jake. He's going to then row himself the last few strokes into Nelson's dockyard. Well done, Jake! So stick around. We'll go to a holding screen now. The live continues. Feel free to share. Feel free to let others know what you're watching. We're going to see Jake step onto land for the first time in 42 days. Stick around, we'll see you shortly. Hello and welcome back to the World's Toughest Row Atlantic 2025 for the arrival of Jake. Team Airways.
Last 50 meters, and you're headed all the way across the Atlantic Ocean, 3,000 miles. We got fellow ocean rowers here, family here. Incredible way to start the week at the Stockyard.
We are live in Nelson's dockyard, Antigua, for the arrival of Jake. Solo rowing all the way from the Canaries to the Caribbean.
I'm pretty sure we will see a perfect landing here at the Stockyard.
Purpose-driven campaign and a relentless mental test for Jake. He dug deep and he brought that boat across the ocean all on his own.
Well done, Jake!
There are a few days there when the progress slowed and the isolation really set in, testing moments during long, quiet stretches at sea, and times when patience and resilience were really and truly pushed. Be on the phone to the safety team, just checking in, making sure that everything was on course and in order. Repeated knockdowns later in the crossing, broken oar gate pins in the process. But then
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Airways!
Another Union Jack. Got to keep the right side up. Okay. Hold that corner, that one.
He enjoys some of the fast weather.
Representing United Kingdom, Jake, a.k.a. So, Jake, welcome to Antigua. It's time to step on land. Would we like to see this incredible human being step on land? Yeah! I think that was a yes, Jake. Remember, the dog can be moving. Here he is! Family friends, come over here.
With his mom.
That's it. This is Mike. Back with family here. It's been Christmas away, New Year's away, but now here safe and sound at Nielsen Stockyard. Always incredible to see when the family meets their loved ones. Jake is pointing here. Jake. Atlantic Highway are in here. The winners of our women's class in here to greet Jake. Jake, it's time to step onto the podium. Jake says, what podium? And that can be slightly wobbly as well. Maybe even moving. Just in the corner.
Really enjoys some of the fast weather recently.
Well done, eh?
Free speed encouraging. Resting while drifting at 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, what we just witnessed here on a beautiful start to the week, Monday morning at Nielsen Stockyard English Harbour, was the arrival of Aire, who left La Gomera December 14th last year, now here, safe and sound, after 42 days, 23 hours, and 7 minutes! We have a certificate of achievement handed over by fellow ocean rower Kevinia. Also a gift bag with the Aire the Atlantic t-shirt that we see more and more rowers wearing in the area. Congratulations. It's been said by Kevinia. Give it up for Jake Aire after 42 days, 23 hours and 7 minutes. Jake, you are a man of few words. But I need to know a little bit about this journey. What a ride, 42 days out on the Atlantic Ocean. There's been highs and lows. Tell us about some of the highs.
Just big surfing waves have been good fun when you get them. It's like, oh, this is good boost of speed. And then you get knocked by one and it's like, it's not fun.
You get knocked by one and then it's not fun. Then when you did have some low moments, there was something special you liked out there. It starts with a P.
A bit of Pringles I had every day.
This is not an advert, but we do have Pringles for you after this. But you do like your Pringles, and also you have requested something that you had when you were 10 years old in Jamaica. I think it's called Sorrel. And we have that for you when you're having your food. But you have requested that because you had it when you were 10 years old in Jamaica, yeah?
Yes, that was. I can't remember. It was excellent back then. But yeah, we're looking forward to it.
You're looking forward to it, and we will see whether it can live up to expectations. The race is called the World's Toughest Road. Does it live up to its name?
I'll be confidently enter the Salty Spittoon and put my sticker on that pub. That's a SpongeBob reference, if people don't know.
Jake is also a big fan of SpongeBob, and you lost him some time ago out on the Atlantic, but I know your mom have brought a new one. So it's all about Sorrel, SpongeBob, and Pringles here at the dockyard. So what else do you look forward to here when you're safe and sound in Antigua?
Just being able to chill.
You have come to the right place. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it all here. Antigua is all about chilling. Aire with Jake on board after 42 days, 23 hours and 7 minutes. Made it all the way here to the beautiful Nielsen Stockyard. Let's give him a big hip hip hooray and start the week. Jake, hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! We're doing a live and I with Charlotte. You can stand up, you can sit down, up to you, and then we weigh you, take an after photo, get some food, Pringles in particular for you. But first over to Charlotte. And stay around, within 1 hour we have another arrival with Row for Change coming in fast.
Hi, Jake.
Hello.
How did that feel to finally stop rowing?
Oh, it's pretty good. I was like, last night we were drifting at 3 knots. It's like, oh, well, I'll just let it drift for that, because that's how I felt.
Just have a sleep then.
Yeah, it was pretty much.
Yeah,
and then
really good.
I got calls like, oh, so there's people catching up. So it's like, you need to speed up a little bit. So
Got a little bit competitive.
no, it was just more like getting separate interviews and stuff like that.
Oh, I see. Getting
Yeah,
enough space
just an
between the
operation, yeah.
arrivals. Oh, bless. Thank you for thinking about that. What was the hardest part, do you reckon, of doing this solo?
It's just relentless. You can't really take a break, I guess. I guess you can, but it depends on what the weather's doing, and that's the sort of frustrating thing, you know. It says it's doing one thing, and it's just not really living to expectations.
What did you find was the most important system for you on board?
It's just getting that sort of routine figured out. I think I got that established towards in the new year, what I was doing each day, and it was like it's still a grind to do every day.
Yeah, it's full on. So you've got all your friends, family back home watching. What would you like to say to them?
I'm a man of few words. Any questions? That was I don't know. I just thought I'd throw the Simpsons reference in. But yeah, thank you for all the support from the club, work, diving, and just all the other family members and friends from over years who've reached out. So the messages of support.
Wobbly wobbly.
That's
Well,
it.
that's it then. Thank you very much for your time here, Jake. You get to enjoy Antigua now and to get steady on dry land.
I think I don't drink, so this is like the only time I'll feel drunk.
That is a good reference. Okay, so a little bit of sugar, and then off for some official business with the boys. Thanks, Jake. So Jake, Team Airwave has arrived after his solo crossing over the Atlantic Ocean. Started on the 14th of December and arrived here the 26th of January. Get weighed to see how much weight he has lost, and then he'll go off and get some nice yummy food and already some support coming in there from the rest of the fleet who have already arrived. And Dawn from Row Aurora saying, come on, Jake, you followed me the whole way here. She came in last night with Paul. Okay, so what have we got now? Next up, we've got 4 arrivals today. This was the first. Next up, we've got Row for Change representing Denmark. They are coming in between 9 and 10. I think the last time I looked was 9:30 a.m. So that'll be in just about an hour and a half or so. So keep your eye on that. After that, we've got the Entrepreneurship, again, representing the UK. We've got them coming in between 11 and 12 p.m. That's all local time. And then later on this afternoon, Offshore, representing Germany, are coming in as well. So keep yourself checking in with our socials. We'll keep you updated with those estimated times of arrival. It obviously changes due to their speed, due to the conditions out at sea, but we will keep you updated there. You can also keep an eye on our stories, where we update you with clips from the ocean, and the team's giving us a little lowdown of what life is like on board their boats. Thank you for joining us here on YouTube for this live arrival, and we'll see you shortly for the next.